y'all, welcome back to Maya Makes It. I don't know about y'all, but I am a huge fan of chocolate. I mean, chocolate anything pretty much. And for Christmas this year, I got this 3-tiered chocolate fondue fountain. And so I thought it would be a great idea to unpack it with y'all and let you know if it's worth buying. Let's get into it. Now, the outside of the box makes this seem like it should be super easy. It says we need 8 ounces of chocolate and some oil, and that's it. There are 3 tiers included, and it says it's easy to assemble, and there are separate heat and motor controls. And then it even says that you can use this with like chocolate and cheeses and sauces and stuff like that. So I'm excited to give that a try too. But for today, we're gonna stick with the chocolate and see how it goes. So let's open it up and I'll show y'all what's inside. Gonna cut it open. It's still seeming pretty easy. There's only 3 pieces that come in the box, so it doesn't seem like it should be too complicated. And there are a set of instructions that come with it, and then there's also a little slip that has like some do's and don'ts for using the fountain. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash these pieces off, and then we'll come back and assemble. All right, so I've washed the 2 pieces here, and then the instructions also say to wipe out the base. So I'm gonna just wipe it out with like a paper towel, and then it says make sure it's dry. And so all we have to do is snap these 2 on to our base. It calls this one the auger, and then this part is like our tower, the fountain, right? And so the instructions say that you wanna add only melted chocolate into the base. So I didn't even think about that. I guess I was imagining I could just add the chocolate whole in there. So don't do that, don't be like me. Melt your chocolate first. And so we are gonna do it in the microwave. We're gonna follow their instructions. It says to add 2 tablespoons of oil into your chocolate and then mix it up. And so while you are heating your chocolate in the microwave, it says to start letting the motor run on the fountain so it can start warming up. So I will turn this on and then start melting the chocolate. All right, so it's looking good. And the instructions say that after a few minutes, you should turn off the motor and leave the heat on. And then after 30 seconds with the motor off, turn the motor back on, and that will make the chocolate float or ooze down the tower even prettier. So we're gonna do that. And then I also worked on putting some fruit and some cookies and stuff like that on a plate so that we can try out the fountain, because we gotta give it a taste, right? That's like the most important part of this. So I have some bananas and some strawberries and some like cookies and marshmallows and stuff like that. And so we are going to dip it in our fountain and see how it tastes. So I am going to start with some marshmallows because chocolate covered marshmallow sounds amazing. So we are gonna just put it under there. Look at that. The chocolate is delicious, of course. I don't think you can go wrong. Okay, let's try banana. It's chocolate, it's sweet. Perfection. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was a little bit disappointed in the end result. I wanted the chocolate to flow a little bit more evenly down the tower, and kind of how it described in the book and how the pictures made it look. It was like sheets of chocolate. And so I didn't really get that full effect, but it might have something to do with the chocolate. Like maybe I could add more chocolate so that it's full in the base of the tower, or maybe adding a little bit more oil so it's even thinner. But I'll have to play around with it and see how it goes. I still think it's a great thing to have like for a party or out like at the table. I think it's a really great like centerpiece. So I feel like I still would recommend it. It's pretty cool. So that is it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.